Hello you guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining naturalrootstees.com. If you haven't already joined us, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. In this tutorial today, I'm going to show you my day-to-day process of processing my orders. I have Shopify, I have an Etsy account, I have an account with BigCommerce because I run several businesses. I also sell on eBay. But in this tutorial, I'm just going to walk you through the steps that I take through Shopify and through Etsy. This is just my desktop. I always make sure I have my cleaning supplies to keep everything clean. I also use this Rollo printer, this HP Envy 5055 to print all of my shipping labels. It does a really good job. It's a photo printer, but it gets the job done. I use this scale here to do my bigger boxes, and then I also just have a food scale that I use for my smaller orders. So between those two, if I got smaller packages, this does the job. If not, I use my Dymo scale to do like boxes and things like that, because this scale I believe only goes up to 11 pounds. So the first thing you'll do is look to see how many orders you have. You go under unfulfilled. I only have one order for Shopify today, so I won't be doing bulk printing of my orders. I simply hit the order button, and what I like to do first is print out my shipping label. So once you're on this screen, you're gonna click on create shipping label, which we're not gonna create it right now because we're going to weigh it first. So I just first want to print out my packing slip. So it comes up like this, and then I just right click, press print, and you have to remember to change your printer. Right now it's set on my Rollo printer because that was the last thing I printed, was a shipping label. So I'm going to go in. I have a lot of choices in here, but I'm going to choose the HP Envy 5000 series. I only need one copy and press print, and as you can see, it's going to print on my HP 5000 printer. Okay, so that's it for Shopify. So I'm going to head it on over here to my Etsy. I have several orders in here that I'm going to show you how that works. Okay, so I'm just going to go through and click select all for all of the orders, and what this does, if you have more than one order, it'll choose what you're going to print. So I clicked on select all. I'm going to click these three dots here, and I'm going to select print, and I'm going to print out the packing slips and the order slips. And you could customize options here if you would like, but I already have mine set. But just to let you know, you can select and input whatever you want to input in those tabs. I'm going to do print order, right click, print, and you always have to make sure you're printing to the correct printer because you don't want to waste your labels on your Rollo printer. Repeat the same thing for all of the orders. I print all the packing slips first, and then I get all of the orders together before I do the shipping labels, because you have to weigh them first. Okay, so as you can see, I tried to kind of cover up the customer's information because I don't want to have their information shown online. But as you can see, this particular customer ordered sublimation masks. So they ordered 4 adult size and 2 kid sizes. Some of them is already wrapped up in the packaging. These are going to be sent along to with the order, because the customer is going to need the packaging. They use these masks to design. So these are mostly sold to businesses who wants to create a design and then sell to their customers. This particular order, a customer ordered a transfer that says "But God." As you can see, it's also a gift. So I'm not gonna send the actual receipt because it's going to a customer as a gift. So they won't get this part of the transfer because a lot of people don't want them to know the actual price that they paid. So I'll just be sending along this sheet from my Etsy shop. This particular customer ordered a shower curtain. If you zoom in, you'll see it's melanated queen, and that's the way that the design looks. I'll be packaging this up, sending it over to the customer. This particular customer ordered some Betty Boop earrings, and this customer also ordered a shower curtain with this particular multicolor words design on it. When it comes to my packaging, I also have this shirt here that I have to send off to a customer. And I take my business card and stick that within the packaging. Close it up until it's ready to go. They ordered the matching curtains that contains this design. I can't open this and show it to you, but I will add a picture. They also ordered the earrings, the matching earrings. They ordered 2 of the pillows. Real pretty. You could either order these with the covers, with just the covers, and provide your own stuffing, or you can order the complete pillow. The other packaging that I use, depending on the size of my order, like for just something small, I use these bubble millers. I mean pink and purple right now in stock. And I also use these. They're just some plain teal envelopes. And I also use Priority Mail bubble envelopes. You can get these free on ups.com. If you go on there and order them, they'll ship them to you for free, but you only can use them to ship packages. And these options are available when you get ready to print your shipping labels. So I like to send like my shower curtains, sometime a shirt order depending on the weight, because when you use this is that flat rate. So whatever you could get in here is one flat rate, and it usually is roughly $7.75. I haven't seen it higher than that within the US. I place everything in here, and this also comes with $50 worth of insurance. With my shower curtains order, I take them. I really don't weigh these because this automatically has a weight when you get ready to put it into Etsy. So you really don't have to include any measurements. It automatically defaults to the flat rate padded envelope, and it'll also say that on your packaging. I also include my label on the back of my packaging. It just has the name of my company and the logo on the back of that. This is going to go in the box because it's a bigger order. So I have this box ready to go, and I'm going to put everything on there, weigh it, and then do my shipping. I hit the power button. Yeah, I automatically have it set to pounds. You can actually change it from pounds if you want it in kilogram. It does kilogram or pound, but I go by pound. I make sure it's on 0. I just add my items. So it's roughly 5 pounds and 6 ounces. So that's what I'm going to input when I get ready to print it out. On this scale, I just hit the on button. I automatically have it set for pounds and ounces. So if I take my curtain and lay it there, it's 14.9. Usually I just round it out to 15 ounces. So if you just wanted to use, say if you wanted to just put it in your own packaging instead of sending it the bubble the other way, sled packaging and everything, is still 14 point, well, it automatically went to 15 ounces. So you would just input 15 ounces. That way you will just pay for first class meal. And like I said, I use my labels. I have the bigger ones, and I also have the small labels. And I also include one of my business cards with each order. I'm gonna briefly show you how to print the label. So I'm gonna go with the shower curtain. You push the little button, and here is where the little truck button, that looks like this little truck, that's just the shipping button. So you can also preset your labels. I have a couple of things in here that I sell that I can just hit, like if I, okay, this is a shower curtain. So as you can see, it automatically goes to the 15 ounces. I use 11 by 8 envelopes sometimes, so it automatically went with what I set up. It gives you the pricing and everything here. If you want to add insurance, you can. Sometimes I do, it depends on where it's going. The customer paid for standard shipping, which is $7.69. So I like to send these because of the price of them. I just like to make sure that it's insured. So instead of me picking something like that, I mean, I could still pick the shower curtain. I go down here to package type, and it gives you a list of custom packaging, which if you're using your own, I usually go with the thick envelope, package thick envelope. But if you're sending a mailing tube, a letter, flat, just pretty much is the description of the package that you are using. Keep in mind, if you go with custom, you're gonna need to know the length, the width, and the height. If you go with the USPS flat rate envelope, as I was speaking to you earlier about, it'll automatically default those settings. So I'm going to go with the US flat rate padded envelope. That's pretty much the only two settings that I use. But like I said, it depends on what you're selling. So I'm gonna go with the padded envelope. So as I said to you, it's usually $7.75. It tells you here it includes insurance up to $100, but that's Priority Express that gives you $100. The regular Priority Mail flat rates only give you $50. So keep that in mind. If you have a package that's over that value, you can always add insurance. So if I wanted to add an additional $100, it'll cost me 80 cents. So this particular item is under 50 bucks. So I don't need to worry about adding any insurance because it already comes with 50. So once you have all of that information in, you just click this button that says review your purchase, and it comes up, lets you know you're purchasing the label. It's going to send a copy, all notifications to your email as well as the customer. So you just click purchase. And so this button here pops up. We already have the packing slip, so there's no need to print that. We're going to automatically print the shipping label. The label just comes out automatically. Okay, so I include my label. As I mentioned before, I'm going to take the priority envelope. Put a little thank you note on here. People appreciate when you take the time to do this. I check off what it is, and then I put a little star there, and I circle that because it says if you love what you bought, pretty much show pictures and write a good review. Everybody's looking for 5 stars these days. So I like to take one of my labels and put it right over the label so I'll know if it's been tampered with, because some of my orders, if you're ordering mass like this, I don't take returns after you open the package just because of the coronavirus. So that way I'll know if the customer did open, because there'll be a torn label. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, or if you have any tips, an easier way that we can do this, then by all means let me know. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, let me know how you do yours and how easy it is, or any tricks that you have that maybe I'm not aware of. Please share. But thank you for watching. Enjoy your day. Bye.